We're talking with my future stepson, Russell Brand. So let me ask you, so you're here now. When do you go back to London? When do you head home?
I'll go home in a few weeks on account of certain obligations.
Okay, okay. And
nothing untoward, you know, just doing some television.
Just doing some television.
And I've got a cat that has to be fed.
Oh, a cat?
I hope he's still alive.
Oh, yeah. Do you have someone feeding the cat now?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. Because ultimately, he's a wild animal, you know.
Right.
What's he going to do? If he's too proud to get his own food, he deserves to be punished.
Really, right. And it's punished, is what it is.
In a way.
And what is the cat's name?
Morrissey.
Oh, Morrissey. Now, any relation to the famous artist, Morrissey?
Well, not genetically, because Morrissey is a human being, and were he to have progeny, I imagine that too would be human. Yeah. Unless, of course, Morrissey and some kind of feline creature were to conjugate sex-wise.
Right, right.
And whilst I would buy a ticket for such an event, it would be abominable morally.
Now, let me ask you something. So, obviously, you're a fan of Morrissey, and that's why you named the cat Morrissey.
I love Morrissey, the pop singer from the Smiths, and solo artist Morrissey. Yes, I adore him.
Now, have you ever met him?
Yes, several occasions.
Oh, okay.
He's quite a guarded gentleman. He's not someone that he won't give you a lot of information about himself. Ask him any questions. Oh, what's your favourite Smiths record? Won't tell you. He just answers in noises. And then I thought he came on my radio show, right? I do a radio show. I thought that'd be nice. Like my mum was there, right? I do worry when I come on your show because I've been on it twice. That I mention my mum a lot, and it makes me worry that I sound like a sort of a Norman Bates style character.
Right. No, but Norman Bates' mother was. Your mom was actually.
She's an attractive woman. I noticed when you thrust that bouquet at her.
Right, that's right. You seem bothered by the fact that I was flirting with your mother.
I'm just wondering...
Now, is it because the attention is off of you, or you're worried about your mother?
I'm just wondering if you'll be a good stepdad.
It could be that. I wouldn't be a fine stepfather.
I think you would. I'd settle down on your knee. I'd be no trouble.
Yeah, that's right.
When Morrissey came on my radio show, I thought, oh, it'd be nice, it'd be fun and non-threatening, I thought, using my mind to do the thinking, that if my mum were to ask him a question, right, my mum just went, oh, Morrissey, and he's a very evasive man, oh, Morrissey, how's your cat? Where's your cat at the moment? He went, where's your cat? Like that. That's not a probing question, is it? About where your cat... That's not too revealing, unless his cat was somewhere that was incredibly revelatory, like it was in a cemetery smoking a cigarette.
Right.
Now, why would it be?
Did you think less of Morrissey now since he was evasive? Because, see, sometimes you don't want to meet your stars or your heroes because it's like, oh, they sort of disappoint you.
How do they live up to the expectations?
Exactly. Did he live up to the expectations? Or maybe that was the expectation, that he was mysterious.
That he would be mysterious and evasive. He did live up to those expectations, as do you, Mr. Lennon.
Really?
Very much so.
Right. Now you see...
Lovely gentleman you are. Now Except for the flirting with my mum. Tone that down.
Well, that seems to bother you. Now, I know you've been working with Adam Sandler. You're doing a film with him.
Yeah, I am actually. It's a Disney film. I don't think Disney know what I'm like.
No, I wouldn't say. Obviously, you were hired over the phone.
That's right. Adam Sandler asked me to be in the film, and then then it was too late. No one could do anything. I'm there now. They've given me the money. They can't have it back. I've spent it.
Right. So, do you enjoy working with Adam? Did you know him before?
Yeah, I know him from his films he's been in. I love him. He's really, really nice and like encouraging. Calls me buddy and kid and ruffles me hair like that. That's a bit. Well, that's why it's like this. You know. But like, he's very, very encouraging of me. One time, listen to this, Jay. Right, I was doing a scene with Adam Sandler, and it was unusual because not long ago I was just in England where I was a penniless chimney sweep. Right. Just working for the odd farthing. Right. That's all I could do. You know, I mean, walking on cobblestone streets, dancing in the gaslight. Before I knew it, here I am with Adam Sandler, one of the world's biggest movie stars. And I'm doing a scene with him. It's called Bedtime Stories, this film. So he tells stories to his, like, niece and nephew in it. And like, I'm his sidekick, you know. I'm a comic foil. That's what I'm being. I'm very aware of that at every moment. Think, you're being a comic foil here, don't balls it up. You know, I have that in my mind at all times. There's this bit where he's telling a story to them two children, and being a comic foil, I'm there also. And I was just looking up at him while he told this story and everything. I was thinking, oh, what a dreamboat. I was thinking, you know, he's got something about him. He's got a certain charisma, a certain charm, a certain way of him. And I was just watching him thinking, yeah, no wonder he's so wealthy and, like, famous and everything, because he's got this quality. Look at him now. Look at the way he talks. Look at him delivering this line. Then he stopped talking, and I thought, oh, he's gone quiet now. And I realised I was in the scene, and I was meant to say stuff. So awful silence. I went, oh! I remembered my line, which I delivered in that panicked way. So we had to do that again. Afterwards, I apologised to him. I said, oh, sorry about that. I got a bit caught up. He goes, did you fall for me a bit there, kid?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a little bit, sorry.
Very perceptive man. Now, you're going to be at the Roxy all week, right?
Well, not all week. I'll perform there, but the minute they shut the doors, I go home with my mum.
Right. Okay.
I get scared there of a night time. I think there's rats.
All right. And then, of course, off to the Montreal Just for Laughs Festival.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me, can I talk to you about this film I'm going to be in? I'm going to be in I'm doing another film with Judd Apatow and Jonah Hill. It's going to be really bloody good.
Yeah.
Really bloody good. I don't like
Well, you know what you do? Come back next time. We'll talk about that one.
Will I?
And we'll do that again.
All right.
And bring your mom so I can tell her.
She'll be in.
Thank you, Russell, mate. Be right back. Bill Engvall right after this. Russell Brand!